As far as puzzling weather phenomena go, the Kentucky meat shower of 1876 is about as bizarre as they come. On a clear day in March, Kentucky residents of Olympia Springs witnessed an event so peculiar it would baffle scientists and historians for generations. Meat, yes, actual flesh, fell from the sky, leaving the community in awe and sparking a mystery that persists to this day. On the 3rd of March 1876, Mary Crouch, a local housewife, was busy making soap outside her home. The sky was clear, and there was no indication that the day would be anything but ordinary. Out of the blue, something started to fall from the sky, and it wasn't rain. As Mary looked closer, she noticed that chunks of meat like fleshy snowflakes were covering the ground. The meat was fresh, resembling beef, and some pieces as big as 4-inch steaks. It covered the ground like a gruesome snowfall. The meat shower lasted for several minutes, long enough for people from all across the town to gather and bear witness to this inexplicable downpour across a field of several acres. Some brave, or rather reckless souls even tasted the mysterious meat, describing its flavor as similar to venison or mutton. In the moments following the surreal downpour of meat, Olympia Springs found itself thrust into a state of collective bewilderment. Some residents collected samples of the meat. These were sent to scientists and researchers, sparking a series of investigations that would attempt to unravel the mystery. In the days that followed, the meat shower became the talk of the town and beyond. Conversations were filled with speculations and theories ranging from the divine to the diabolical. Was it a sign from God, a natural phenomenon, or perhaps a prank of cosmic proportions? Local newspapers picked up the story, and soon enough, the Kentucky meat shower was making headlines, further fueling the public's fascination and conjecture. The collected samples were sent for analysis, and the initial findings were perplexing. One scientist, Leopold Brandeis, identified the substance as nostoc, a type of bacteria that swells into a jelly-like mass when it rains. However, further tests contradicted this claim, with other scientists finding the samples to contain cartilage and lung tissue, suggesting the meat was of animal origin. Viewed under the microscope, the meat defied easy categorization. Chemical analyses were also conducted, and while it was confirmed to be muscle tissue, the specific type of animal could not be definitively identified, leaving the door open for continued speculation and debate. Interestingly, some samples were preserved for future study, like the one contained in an antique jar discovered by Transylvania University professor Kurt Goad decades later in 2004. Yet, even with the advancements in DNA testing and forensic science, the meat's origin remains an enigma. Over the years, various theories have been proposed to explain this strange occurrence. One of the most enduring explanations comes from Dr. L.D. Kastenbein, who suggested that the meat shower was the result of vultures regurgitating their meals while flying overhead. Vultures are known to vomit as a defense mechanism and to lighten their load for flight. This theory, while distasteful, has gained considerable traction. Other theories include that the meat was from a bear, or more disturbingly, of human origin. Another theory suggests that the meat may have had extraterrestrial origins or was deposited by a waterspout. Many have considered the possibility that the entire thing was an elaborate hoax. However, the number of witnesses and the physical evidence makes even this theory hard to believe. The Kentucky meat shower remains one of history's strangest events. While the vulture vomit theory offers a plausible explanation, that strange day in Olympia Springs remains a puzzle that, like the meat itself, has been preserved through time, inviting each new generation to take a crack at solving it. If you enjoyed this video, we think you'll also be interested in these next ones. To continue supporting our channel, please consider clicking the like button and subscribing to History Hot Takes.